So I know I'm finally playing for that Saturday.
Was it 20? Sound about right?
I'd love to get 20 minutes.
What's most important? Showing you can get to the basket, I'm sure you can make threes.
Just getting back on the court, showing that I can help my team, to be honest. Whatever I need to do, hit open shots, get to the rim, whatever I can to affect the team.
Any nerves kind of going into tomorrow?
Any nerves? Nah, I'm just happy to be back.
You've been out 195 days. Is that shocking to you?
It feels like a long time. But like I said, I'm very happy to get back on the court finally, and it all starts with tomorrow.
Was it ever frustrating?
Yeah, it's just frustrating when you play basketball your whole life and then it gets taken away from you for a little bit. Like I said, I'm happy.
Were you expecting to play Saturday? Did you have a little setback?
Saturday it was kind of 50-50, and then yeah, I didn't want it just to be safe, so I told me I was fine. I was like to play on Wednesday for sure. That's what we're doing.
If you play Wednesday, everything goes well. Friday, is that a possibility?
I'm most looking forward to learning about playing on this team with football.
I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun and winning a lot of games. The best player in the world, just do what I can to help him out.
I mean, like how you guys interact on the court together. What do you look
We'll be playing fast, so I'll be getting the ball to him a lot. He can do the same, just still trying to push it. So it's going to be a very interesting dynamic.
Hey, Lonzo, do you think what LeBron went through when he was 18 coming into the league, playing for his hometown team, is similar to what you've experienced so far?
Somewhat. I think he was still a little bigger than I was, but
in terms of the pressure of being the local guy who.
Yeah, you grew up and then you got to that team and need some help, and that put a lot on.
Was that harder for you? Maybe you anticipate. You grew up dreaming of playing for the Lakers.
I knew what it was when I got here. Living in LA, you know how the fans are, so you got to produce.
Hey, Lonzo, LeBron said that in watching you scrimmages, you couldn't tell that you were injured over the summer. Did that surprise you, or did you feel the same way?
I'll be rehabbing a lot. So, once I felt, I was good to go, strength-wise. Kind of all it was. The speed's still there, still jumping, so it feels good.
So the conditioning stuff more what it was?
Yeah, conditioning. Just being able to run at that pace for a longer time.
And how are you feeling towards that end?
It's getting better. Still not where it needs to be, obviously, because I've just been out for so long. It gets better.
Come back against Golden State. Obviously, they're defending champs, pretty good pace. Pretty high quality.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be very fun. The way we play, the way they play. It's going to be a lot up and down, a lot of shots being taken. Just fun basketball, both play and watch.
Lonzo, the strength you added, have you felt a difference now that you've been able to go out there for a week or so?
Yes, you can feel a big difference. Last year I was 190, now I'm 205, 210, depending on the day. So it helps a lot. How so? Do you feel it? You just get to the basket easier. You can switch better. Guard bigs. You play with me, I 1 through 4 switch, so it helps me a lot.
What do you feel like is going to be the most different in your game this year than it was in the
just being more consistent, hitting open shots, and being able to guard.
Lonzo, watching these preseason games, has there been anything that you've noticed? All right, hey, when I come in, and I need to focus on this. This can help.
Obviously, there's a lot of positives, there's some negatives as well. I'll be on the second team, so I've been watching. Kind of take a difference. The second team comes in, so yeah, I can help that out. And Rondo and LeBron gonna lead us. Them take the same time again.
What has the coaching staff told you about competition for the starting job? Has that been something you guys discussed?
We haven't really talked about it. We just go out and practice. Whatever. The best way to help us win.
You feel like a Warriors-Lakers rivalry? It's kind of a sleeping giant for the league. I mean, both teams have never been really good at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, Bay LA in any sport is always great. And it will definitely carry over to basketball, that's for sure.
Do you feel like there is kind of that NorCal, SoCal rivalry vibe? I mean, maybe it hasn't been in the NBA.
Oh, no question. The music, the art, movies, destination. There's always a NorCal, SoCal debate, and that's what makes it so great.
Do you remember being part of it or stories about that at all?
Yeah, growing up, definitely. Definitely. Whether it was high school sports, pro sports, musicians, athletes, you always had a debate where the talent was at.
Growing up a huge Kobe fan, how weird has it been seeing LeBron and Lakers?
I think it's pretty cool. I don't think you would have guessed it when he was with the Cavs. He started his rookie season, but it's adding a ton of interest in the league, and I had to get in their usual media coverage that I was used to growing up.
What do you think their potential is considering who LeBron is and the young core they have?
Definitely expected to make the playoffs just because I think the young guys will take a huge leap. They usually do from your second or third year. And I expect them, to be the absolute playoff contention. Championship contention, I'm not sure. You gotta wait to see for that. It takes a lot of work.
Like, going back to LeBron stuff, you guys obviously faced him hot the last few years. How does the intensity level in games against him change compared to anybody else?
Well, the times we've seen him, he's always been at the top of the East in the finals, so those games are always intense. And, I expect him to, greatly improve the Lakers, and they obviously got a bunch of guys who are proven now.
Really tough. And what do you do? Lead the league has scored 10 years in a row. 10 years in a row, he led the league and scored 10 years in a row. Back then, that was hard. Average like 32 points a game. That was hard back then. Now it's easy. All this bullshit, not everything like that, but I'm saying, back then when he was getting his ass whooped, beat down every game, and then when he played against us, he said, guess what? I ain't go back in the gym. He got tough. He got great and greater. So, that's it.
Bro, you don't know about that Facebook Live, though. You gotta stay without the Fayetteville, though. There's 7 people on it.
Easy hoop. Turning corner baseline blocked by Harrell. And loose ball foul in this one because the same two teams meet 8 nights from now. Another rejection by Harrell. There's Bobby. Kaminsky, their trainer, son of Mike Kaminsky, long ago tripper. Another block by Harrell. All sorts of connections there with Clippers past and NBA past.
I just love Montrez bringing the energy.
That's quite a job there.
It's his second block.
I don't know if you had that inclusion when you bonded.
I wasn't the face of the franchise. They made that very clear. I was just a great piece in Cleveland, which I gratefully accepted. With here, those guys, their relationship it's going to be what they make it, honestly. It's a competition between them, obviously. So, you just want to see them, go at each other in practice and then make that translation into games. If you're going at one of the best wings in the league every single day, it should only help you. So it's good to see them go at it.
So even when you were drafted, you didn't feel like before LeBron got there, you didn't feel like you were kind of the face?
No. I was just a great piece. Great piece. They weren't giving me the keys to the franchise. They weren't. I was too young, man. I didn't deserve them, you know what I mean? So, but after a while, I felt like I earned it after a while, and I took a lot of that responsibility on myself. Still wasn't ready to do it, but learned a lot from that point to be at this position now.
How hard was it for you to, at that point, with Kyrie, LeBron's lieutenant?
Lieutenant?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, next in charge.
Oh, next in charge?
Yeah.
I didn't really see it as that, man. I honestly just saw it as a point in my career which I needed to learn and grow, honestly. I took as much knowledge as I could and I moved on with my career. So from that point, I think I learned a lot about myself and how much of a competitor I am. And I think that the biggest thing is when I see the young guys that we have here is, and I'm saying as I'm not a young guy as well, but the experience component, I had to learn a lot about the game of basketball, like being with Bron and being with Mike Miller and James Jones and being around the veterans like that. It was the first time I went from being one of the youngest to being one of the oldest. So, whether it was a lieutenant, sergeant, whatever you want to call it, to Bron, I think that being around him and his basketball knowledge, as well as all the other veterans that complimented us at that time, was something I needed, because I was a fourth year in, just signed a $90 million contract. You know, I'm thirsty for everything, and for the most part, I've just been taught, roll out the ball and go play. So that was the first time I actually had to watch film and get ready for the playoffs and learn what it's like to be competed against rather than competing we now became the hunted, and I think that's the biggest change that you're going to see, is that, you know, our effort has to surpass other teams' talent and effort at times, and that's going to distinguish us from other teams.
Kyrie, with defense is switching with defense.
Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump.